It's me again, and this time I have some tips about getting ready for summer below the knees. There's many times that we don't think about how our feet and legs look until it's time to put on sandals or those new shorter pants. And I imagine you're like me and you love pedicures. That's one of my great little guilty pleasures on my day off about once a month. But in between, there's a lot of care that you need to take of your feet and your ankles so that you'll always look your best. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips today. First of all, you've got to keep exfoliating. They scrub your foot off really good, file it off really nicely, but it takes only a day or two for those dead skin cells to accumulate again. So I recommend that you use one of the products that exfoliates when you're in your shower. For instance, there's these great soaps. They're French milled soaps. I have seaweed and oatmeal and other various fragrances and ingredients that are very exfoliating. This one by Mudlark even has bits of ground almond shell in it. But then there's another one that's really, really easy to use. This is made by Towel, and it's an exfoliating towel. It has two sides to it. One side's quite rough. You scrub really good with that, and then the other side, it has moisturizer on it. So once you get all the dead skin cells out, this is exfoliating and moisturizing in one. Continue to moisturize on a daily basis. I know you moisturize your face. I hope you're moisturizing your neck and your chest as well. Don't forget your feet. And there's lots of good ways to do that. There are even moisturizing products that are made especially for feet. These are by Burt's Bees, and this is a peppermint version and a coconut. I love the peppermint because you can actually feel it tingling while it's working. If you'll give yourself a few minutes when you put your foot moisturizers on, put your feet up for just a minute. Read the newspaper, look at your email. Do something that keeps your feet off the floor and out of your shoes while it has a chance to soak in and dry. Otherwise, it ends up on your shoes and not on your feet. Now, one of my other favorite combination moisturizer exfoliators is made by our new company called Farmhouse Fresh. That's actually in Frisco, Texas, and it's called Smooth as a Duck's Butt. I love the name, I think, as much as the product. It's one serious body scrub, so it can be used wherever you want to use it. In fact, all these exfoliators are good for the rest of your body as well. Once you get your feet all moisturized, you might want to give extra attention to your heels. This is a heel glaze, also by Farmhouse Fresh. Comes with this nice little brush. You can dip it on there, brush it right on your heels, and it moisturizes and prevents the chalkiness that we oftentimes notice on our heels after a long, cool winter. Other moisturizing products that we have include some body lotions and creams from Farmhouse Fresh or at Burt's Bees. The main difference between creams and lotions are that creams are a little bit thicker, maybe a little bit greasier because they have a lot of shea butter in them, but that's a good thing. Lotions might go on a little bit quicker and easier because they're lighter weight, so that might be what you want to use in the morning and the creams in the evening. Now, once you're all moisturized and ready to go, next time you take a shower, get out your tan towels because white feet are not very pretty in the summertime. They come in two sizes. They unfold like a handy wipe or something like that. The small size is just enough for feet and legs, or arms and shoulders, or the large size is for the whole body. They come in even two strengths. There's classic and there's plus. So if you already have a little bit darker skin, more olive complexion, you'll want the plus. If you're kind of a pale face, you'll want the classic. And I'll be happy to show anybody all the tricks about putting on tan towels. This is a patented towel that is even made for some of the famous cosmetic brands that you're familiar with, but this is under their own brand. Basically, when you unfold the towel, you start lightly going over the area that you're going to tan, go back over it the second time, and then the third time until the towel is pretty much dry. You don't want to ever put it in between your fingers, in between your toes. Don't put it on areas that you haven't exfoliated. If you haven't exfoliated your knees or your elbows or your ankles, don't put it there because the dead skin cells will collect the color. This is actually a colorless towel, and it makes the pigment of your skin darken. So it's a very natural product. It takes about 48 hours for you to get the full effect, and it lasts for about a week, week and a half. In fact, it's so gradual coming on and then even going away that you have to remind yourself, oh, it's time to put on another tan towel, but you will see the difference. Now, when you have your feet in great shape, you're going to want to pick out some beautiful sandals. And we feature here 3 of my very favorite sandal brands. Brighton, because it's beautiful, it's fashionable, it adds just that perfect touch to your wardrobe. It's like jewelry for your feet. Then, of course, we have our Naots, which have a built-in arch support. They're excellent for people who are going to do a lot of walking or who have kind of tender feet, that you've had some foot problem before, or you just have to be on your foot a lot. And then Ortho Heels, it's another one of our therapeutic brands, which has the same great foot, ankle and knee and arch supports. I think you'll find that when you wear really good sandals, they'll make you feel better all over. So I hope we've made you look better all over as well. Thank you.